and welcome to ABC World. I'm Tabitha John. Today, I'm beyond excited to discuss a topic that is crucial for the progress and development of Ethiopia. We will be exploring how a sea outlet can play a vital role in speeding up the ongoing socio-economic and political reforms that are currently being undertaken by the incumbent government. Do stay tuned. Ethiopia, a rapidly growing economy in Africa with a population estimated to be over 100+ million, faces significant challenges due to its lack of direct access to the sea. This geographic disadvantage has posed constraints on the country's ability to cater to its large population and has hindered its economic growth and development. Additionally, being landlocked limits Ethiopia's geostrategic options in the Horn of Africa and beyond, making it difficult for the nation to expand its economy, develop its military, specifically its navy force, and exert influence in the region. So what's the importance of a sea outlet for Ethiopia's reforms and development? Ethiopia's ongoing socio-economic and political reforms undertaken by the incumbent government require a sea outlet to accelerate their progress. As one of the fastest growing economies on the continent, Ethiopia needs to meet the demands of its large population and become a competitive nation on the global stage. To achieve this, the government has put forth ambitious plans across all sectors. However, various obstacles, both man-made and natural, impede the country's growth. Among the barriers to Ethiopia's middle-income status through export-oriented industrialization, the lack of direct coastal access stands out as a notable hindrance. Historically, Eritrea's Assab port handled 70% of Ethiopia's trade, but since 1991, due to unnecessary conflict and geopolitical changes, the country relies heavily on the port of Djibouti. This reliance comes at a significant cost, with Ethiopia paying billions of dollars annually for imports and exports passing through Djibouti. Consequently, the need for alternative sea outlet options has become a pressing concern for the reformist government. It is evident that peaceful access to the coast would not only enhance Ethiopia's political influence, but also contribute to realizing its ambition of becoming a middle-income country and lifting millions of citizens out of poverty. Therefore, it is crucial to explore the possibility of sea outlets for Ethiopia, considering its historical, geographical, economic, and legal justifications. Now, for centuries, Ethiopia had multiple ports, and even today, a nearly 600-kilometer coastline lies just a few kilometers away from its borders. However, this extensive coastline is currently occupied by only 3 countries, leaving Ethiopia in need of a secure access port that aligns with its rapid population growth, expanding economy, and size. When we talk about Ethiopia's pursuit of historical justice and regional stability, under the leadership of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, the Ethiopian government has undertaken significant efforts to rectify historical injustices and reclaim lost rights. As Ethiopia strives to become the 3rd largest economy in sub-Saharan Africa, finding a sea outlet becomes more vital than ever to prevent regional instability, foster trust among neighboring countries, and catalyze mutually beneficial economic growth along the coastline. Therefore, the quest for an alternative sea outlet for Ethiopia becomes an unquestionable necessity and not an option. And now let's explore the sea outlet options for Ethiopia. Is it via Eritrea, Djibouti, Sudan, or Somalia? Recognizing the need for a sea outlet, the Ethiopian government has explored various options, primarily through diplomatic or give-and-take options via Eritrea, Djibouti, Sudan, and Somalia. However, sustainability, reliability, independence from external pressures, and unhindered development of the country remain crucial considerations. Ethiopia requires a sea outlet that it can control, ensuring its long-term stability and growth. Viewed through this lens, a sea outlet for Ethiopia is not merely an option, but a necessity. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Ethiopia's lack of direct access to the sea has long constrained its ability to cater to its large population and has limited its political influence in the region. To accelerate its ongoing reforms and achieve its political and economic ambitions, Ethiopia urgently needs a secure and sustainable sea outlet. By gaining direct coastal access, Ethiopia can enhance its political clout, promote regional stability, and realize its goal of becoming a middle-income country, thereby transforming the lives of millions of its citizens. The search for a sea outlet is not only a matter of historical justice, but a crucial step towards unlocking Ethiopia's full potential. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that Ethiopia achieves this milestone soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Stay tuned on EBC World for more discussions.